there. I am just testing my system to make sure that everything is up and running, so bear with me. I'll be going live in about 60 seconds, and we'll get started with our program on time so that we can end on time and you can get on with your life of transformation. Just give me a few seconds. That's good. Everything is in place. Just so happy to see everybody. And we're going to begin promptly at 10 p.m. And there you have it. It is 10 p.m. And I want to welcome you to day 26 of 100 Days of Transformation. Today's word is good. And I want you to know I'm just so glad to be able to be here with you each and every night, again and again, to talk about transformation for these 10 minutes of transformation. And I know that these transformational tidbits are making a difference in your life. I know that it is something that is helpful to you because people are sharing with me the great things that they're experiencing from it. So I'm excited about that. And it's really important. Hi, Sharan. It's really important that you hear good things and you see good things and you're around good people and you do good things, because ultimately, hi Leanne, that makes you good. It makes you good when you're around good people and good things. And so it's absolutely important. It's really it's similar as when people say you are what you eat. You are what you consume. So if you eat really good, clean food, you become good. You become the effervescence of life, and you receive that, and you feel all of the goodness that life has to offer. And even your foods, and we're talking about, even when we talk about this idea of you are what you eat, well, you're only as good as the people that you hang around. You're only as good, your life is only going to be as the thoughts that you think. And so good is absolutely critical. To do good, to be good, to have good, to want good, to desire good is critical for you to live a life of good things, the things that you really want to see. And so it's absolutely important that you realize this power that comes with the goodness that is available to you. And that's really what I want to talk about tonight. And it is all of the goodness that's present and available right in this moment. I feel good tonight, and I'm hoping that what I'm doing and sharing with you is helping you feel good. So if you feel good about being here tonight, I want you to type in the comment box. I want you to type good, G-O-O-D. And good is something that most people desire. It's the finer things in life. It's whatever is healthy and wholesome and virtuous. Who wouldn't want that? But I want you to know everybody might want it, but everybody's not necessarily going to do what it takes to get that. And so this virtue now and this goodness and idea of well-being is what we want, but we got to work for it. We have to be willing to put the time in and put the effort in to get the goodness. We got to put the good in order to get the good out. And sometimes we don't think that that's available to us, but I'm here to affirm to you that it is. Goodness is all around you. Goodness is available to you. Goodness is for you, and goodness is available. So, excuse me one second. When we realize about this goodness, we have to be able to recognize it. And so, when we always see the bad in things, and we don't see what is possible, or the positive things, life will always be negative. It will always be a problem. There will always be things that you can't embrace. But when your mind is prepared for good, it searches for good. And when you search for good, hi LaVerne, when you search for good, your good seems to, it comes to you. It's there for you. You ever notice what there's a saying that goes, misery loves company. And the reason is because when people talk about their problems and their pains and their aches, excuse me, I'm sorry, so sorry. They seem to stir up similar feelings in other people. And so that's why it's important for you, when somebody is always complaining about what's wrong and what's bad in their life, that you help them to see the good. Well, my body's hurting, my head is hurting, my toe is hurting, people don't like me. All of these negative thoughts that cycle around in their head, you can help them get out and find a way. Matter of fact, you can help yourself find a way out of that by thinking about what is good. The first thing that's good is that you woke up this morning. You have a fresh opportunity to start the day, to have a good day. When you wake up, you have to make a decision that it's going to be a good day. The second thing that's good is if you have a measurable sense of health and strength, and even if you don't have all of your capacities, you have something. It depends, depending on where you live. If you live in the United States, you have so much resources available to you. Those are the things that are good. That you were born. That's good. That you can breathe without a ventilator. That's good. I could go on and on and on about all of the good things that are available. You got to be able to recognize the good, even in the little things. And it's when you begin to recognize the good in the little things become bigger things, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. And suddenly your whole life is consumed with really, really good things. And you are able to see and know and believe that good is there and good is possible. So if you want good, I want you to type in the comment box. I want you to type good, because you want good. You know you have good. Good is available to you. And you want to embrace the good. Embrace the good. And thank you, Diana. And embrace the good and always seek out the good. Seek the best outcomes, no matter what it is that's going on in your life. Seek the best. Always seek for the good. Thanks, LaVerne. And so this idea of good is something that's going to help us even through the difficult times. You know, when we have a crisis, the first thing we think is that the world is ending or we're never going to recover. Well, what I have found is that even in a crisis, in Japanese, and you might have heard this before, the letter or the figure for crisis is danger and opportunity. And that's how we have to see a crisis. Whenever we reach or hit a brick wall or something happens that we are not prepared for, or we're taken by surprise or tragedy, we got to find the silver lining. We got to find the good. We got to understand that it could have been worse. We got to understand that we have it better than most people. We got to see the good. And that's what I want to encourage you tonight about, because the bottom line is, if you can't see the good, you will never get to transformation. You will never be able to see when your life has been transformed, because even when you do, you're going to find a problem with it. So I want to encourage you. That's right, LaVerne, you're right. I want to encourage you. Take this opportunity. Make an assessment of your life. What is good? I want you to type in the comment box if you know anything, that if you can think of anything that's good, anything that's going on, just type right in the comment box. Just one thing. If you could just say one thing that's good in your life, what is the one thing that you could see as good? And then let that one thing be a constant reminder, even in the bad times, even in the difficult times, that there is always possibility and promise for better things. And when, hi Carol, and when we do that, our life becomes good. Our existence becomes good. Our life is, the quality of our life raises, and it becomes sound, and it becomes the foundation of everything else that we could ever imagine. And so I want to encourage you, remain focused on what is good. And if you are having trouble with finding those good things, that's beautiful, LaVerne. You have a warm home. People have clothes to wear and food to eat. Those are the good things. It's the simple things. But if you're having trouble, I can help you. And I want to let you know about, if you don't already know, I'm hosting a Dream Life Blueprint Masterclass in January, and that's what we'll be talking about. But during these 100 days, I still want to encourage you. I want to be there for you. I want to help you so that in 100 days, your life will forever be changed. Well, my 10 minutes are up, and I believe that you're able to see the good in everything, and I want to encourage you to continue to do so. I'm Dr. LaVerne Adams, and I'm transformationally yours, and I'm so excited to be able to be here with you tonight. Join me again tomorrow night for another word of the day and transformational tidbits and 10 minutes of transformation. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.